This is Babylon 5 Security Chief Michael Garibaldi. This file contains all the information we currently have on the Shadows. The Shadows are a race of six-legged insectoid creatures standing just under 2 meters tall. We refer to them as the Shadows because their actual name is 10,000 letters long and impossible for humans to pronounce. Hardly anyone has ever actually seen a shadow, mainly because they use some kind of stealth technology that bends light waves, making them all but invisible. The Shadow homeworld is a barren planet called Zahadum, located on the rim of known space. According to Ambassador Delenn, the Shadows are one of the ancient races referred to as the First Ones. Most of those races left the galaxy long ago, but a few, like the Shadows and Vorlons, stayed behind. About every 1,000 years, the Shadows come out of hiding, and basically all hell breaks loose. For some reason, the Shadows seem to thrive on war and chaos. During the last Shadow War, it took the combined forces of the Vorlons and Minbari to defeat them. In fact, they would have lost the war if Station Babylon 4 hadn't popped out of the time stream to serve as a base of operations. The current problem with the Shadows flared up when a ship called the Icarus landed on Zahadum and woke them up. The Shadows must have been cranky because they killed everyone on the Icarus who wouldn't serve them. The only person who agreed to this was a lowlife named Morden. He's been seen on the station several times and has had a number of dealings with Londo Mollari. Security has been keeping a close watch on him. The warships that the Shadows use are tough. Tougher than just about anything I've ever seen. From what we've learned, the Shadows utilize several types of ships when attacking. First off, they send in a scout vessel to survey an area and make sure it's clear for the rest of their fleet. Then they strike. Typically leading the way are the organic fighters, which travel in numbers and swarm a target like angry bees. These ships are fast and pack one hell of a punch. Don't let their small size fool you. The Shadows' main vessels are their capital attack ships. These spidery-looking things are damn near impossible to destroy, and they're armed with an extremely powerful directed energy weapon. I've seen these things slice through ships' hulls like they were made of tinfoil. Some of the guys call them battle crabs. To make matters worse, all of the Shadows' ships have some sort of cloaking capability. They can phase in and out of hyperspace at will, making it easy for them to pull off hit-and-run attacks. Even the toughest opponent has to have a weak spot, and fortunately, the Shadows are no exception. The Shadows' vessels are based on organic technology and rely on living beings as central processing units. While this makes the ship's control systems fast and efficient, it also makes them vulnerable to interference from telepaths. In a recent encounter, we placed telepaths aboard each of our ships to disorient the Shadows. It seemed to work. Although we lost a lot of ships in the battle, we finally were able to give them a bloody nose and send them running. This discovery has given our side some hope in the war. I just hope it's not too little, too late.